And so far, I've seen like your music videos, and everyone's looking like they're all having a fun. Which one has been your favorite to do so far
Uh,
of all the music videos you've done so far?
Out of all the music videos I've done, I think that my favorite one, um, I don't have a favorite one,
Okay, okay.
but I think
This show is brought to you by Bruce's Nick Nuts.
I thought they were
Make
salty
me
nuts, bro.
lightly salty.
127, man. We got Dezzy Hollow and Juancho in the building. We're super excited today. How are you fellas doing, man? It's Monday, starting the week off. What's going on with y'all? You guys doing good?
we're doing great, man. I just I came from looking for an outfit for a video that I'm planning this week.
Nice.
But I tell you, man, every video is like a new outfit. You know, you
Yeah.
can't wear the same thing
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
that's probably the worst part about shooting videos. Man,
That's
is the
that
outfit. 'Cause
that
I'm,
is the
I'm not
hardest
good with
thing.
outfits at all.
That is the hardest thing. Like I've done music videos where I'm like, fuck. I watch it later on and I watch another video. It's like I got the same fucking shirt on, man. It's like shit, man.
I be using my the only thing I really reuse for all my shoots is my Cortezes.
There you go. There
until
you
the
go.
teeth are gone.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Hell yeah, Mando.
Wait, so you were shopping out here in the city for your outfit, bro?
Yeah, I was shopping. I went to the mall.
Nice.
I went to the mall and I tell you, the mall does not. I'm not like I don't fit the mall. Like going in there, I felt like I stuck out. You know, when I went to the mall.
Yeah.
It's like very like the stores are not really like
It's actually been a minute since I've been to the mall. You remember back in the days, that used to be the spot.
right.
You know,
The
that
mall
used to
back
be
in the
the
days
spot.
was like it was popping. Now
Yeah.
like half of the stores are not even there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Closing hours.
Exactly. You know. and it's,
No, I didn't. I literally went in there and then just went to just like walk.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I left.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it does happen like that. Like the only time I really go to the mall, sometimes I don't go in, but sometimes I go out to eat right there. They got a whole bunch of eateries. Especially when what is it? What's that taco place that used to be there? It's gone now. But it was in Dago, and then they opened one at the mall, and it's gone.
Oh,
now.
the Lucha Libre tacos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lucha
yeah,
Libre,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't.
I don't think it made it. I don't think it made it, but it was a fucking expensive at taco though. It was. It was pricey.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is. You know, Oceanside is going through a whole uh renaissance or a whole new time period, right? Where it's like you can't even recognize where we grew up anymore, you know?
Well, shit, dog. We just had this conversation with Marley not that long ago. You know, 'cause
Yeah.
he just came out. You
Oh,
know,
that's true.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
true.
and he was tripping out. He's like, "Yo, half of this shit is different. I don't remember it being like this."
Yeah. Imagine that, like going to jail for a long period of time and then coming out and be like, this ain't home. This is different. Yeah, but it happens like that. Happens like that, but it's supposedly for us, it's for the community. It's for us to, you know, keep on growing and moving forward. So
I'm
hopefully it
doing
works
just
out.
fine. I was actually wondering because Dezzy's talking about wardrobes and music videos,
Mhm.
and so far I've seen like your music videos, and everyone's looking like they're all having a fun. Which one has been your favorite to do so far of all the music videos you've done so far?
Out of all the music videos I've done, I think that my favorite one, I don't have a favorite one.
Okay, okay.
But I think
of course.
I think my most memorable one was the one with Sugar Free.
Nice.
Mainly because I grew up listening to him. I'm a big fan of him.
Yeah.
And seeing him in person is way different than doing business over the phone or talking to him, you know, over
Right.
the phone or through text or through DM. But in person is just crazy, man. And the energy that he gave me during the shoot, priceless. Priceless, man. I still to this day just like I'm just like shocked at like the chemistry between me and Sugar Free, you know, when we finally met.
Yeah,
Mhm.
is having
Yeah,
chemistry
and
with
that's
people that you
important.
work with, right? Like that's something that you look for because you can have the baddest motherfucker on the planet, But if there's no connection there, there's no balance with each other's energy, it's probably not gonna do very well, you know.
Well, it just shows. It just shows like
Yeah.
in the videos, you know, you have to
Yeah.
have energy in the videos.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think the energy is what makes the video.
Yeah.
But also, you know, the shooter, like Juancho here, he
Yeah.
can make a video look good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank
So,
you.
Yeah.
you know, it depends. Either the artist gonna come with it or the shooter's gonna come with
Right.
it.
Right. And is Juancho, are you shooting all of Dezzy's videos, or what's your process
I
in the whole
usually
thing?
collab with his manager Daniel.
Okay. Yep.
So I'm
Yep.
usually there when they
Shout out
need me.
DMX.
Yeah, I'd show up and I do what I can.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll be doing the editing or I'll be the one like shooting the actual
Definitely.
video.
Definitely.
Just
Are you
surprise.
exclusive mass range? You only do mass range stuff, or do you
I
kind of
do some
branch out?
things for the community
Okay,
too,
cool.
but mainly I'm with the Mass Range team, or
Nice.
usually for the things for the community are through the Mass Range team.
Nice.
Oh, sick.
There you go.
He's
There
a
you
freak.
go.
He's a
Yeah.
freak. He gets around.
I've seen it, man. I've seen it.
He gets around.
I've seen like
He's sneaky too. I'll be shooting a video and I'll think he's not coming, and then I look and he's like right there shooting.
Yep.
Like, watch where the hell you
Yep.
come from? And jump out the bushes and shit.
I like it. I like it, man.
Do
Yeah.
you guys answer really quick? Do you guys answer some of those questions?
Yes, sir.
We do, but you know, the conversation's hella good. So,
Right, right.
Yeah.
but we are gonna get to the
But
comments.
we
so
always kind of
stay
go
tuned.
back. We always kind of go back and look at the good ones, because it's YouTube, man. A lot of people hate too. You know?
So should we
What's
get-
good, old silence?
Hey, that's
talking to
nasty.
you,
Shout
bro.
out to Vegas, baby, doing the damn thing.
Yeah, through the
That's
Twitch.
my boy.
And we got North County Lowriders.
Yeah.
Lowriders?
Yes, sir. What's cracking?
Speaking of the lowrider stuff, like you've been pretty deep in since the beginning with the lowrider community. You kind of you've grown your music with the lowrider community as that's grown as well, and like you have no problems, you know, calling a couple clubs, be like, yo, I'm doing a music video, pull up, and they all pull up. You know, how was that process? How did that happen?
For me, it was like keeping a relationship with whoever I'm working with, making sure they're taken care of, make
Mhm.
sure you know that I'm fully like letting them know what's going on. You
Yeah.
know, because at the end of the day, that's what they want to know. They want to
Yeah.
know how long they're gonna be there. You know,
Yeah.
because they're down to support. You know, and
Yeah.
I have nothing but love for the lowrider community.
Yeah,
But I definitely try to be as you know on top of it as possible. And
Yeah.
I think they see that. You know, especially videos can be so hectic. But you know, I try to like stay. You know,
mm-hmm.
let them know what's going on.
And that's important too, because the lowrider community is really united. You know, back in the day, they used to be all separate, club on club. You know, everybody was they just fuck with their club, and now we have a moment in time where all the clubs united, and now they're one club's there, then multiple clubs are there. You know, they're all together. You know, and that's something beautiful. And
but
that's,
what you were saying earlier about like the lowrider community and you know, like being so like close to them, going into this project, I kind of like took the approach of making lowrider music, you know, with like roll through, starting it off right off the bat with like a you know something to cruise to,
right.
But I try to keep that type of vibe throughout the whole project.
Yeah.
And just lowriders from like all over the world,
Yeah.
Australia, like posting, you know, them playing the song and the lowriders. So
Yep.
you know, it did what it was supposed to do, what I imagined in my mind. But for the most part, the project is really, to be honest with you, like a almost like a dedication to like West Coast culture and lowriders, and try to capture that on one project.
Shit. Well, quick question for me, Dezzy. Do you have your own lowrider? Because I seen you in the video with the lowrider bike, but you got your own whip too?
No, man, I was in the process of you know trying to get like a project and build it up, but it takes a lot of dedication for that, you know. And right now I'm like, oh, I'm so stuck with like releases and stuff like that, and just trying to get you know ways to even like fund you know what I'm doing in my career. So it you know it took a little bit of like a pause, but it's coming though. It's coming.
Which one would it be? What model? What year?
62 Impala, man.
Oh,
nice.
We're gonna do a 62. Man,
I like
for sure.
it. I like
Hell
it.
yeah!
It's gonna be crazy.
Everybody out there listening, man, whoever got that 62 and wants to sell it for a good price to my mans, yo, hit them up, you know, or hit us up. We'll plug that together, you know. That's for sure. Forever. You know what I'm saying? You've been in the city grinding for the longest time, since middle school.
Yep.
Not elementary, maybe
I think
middle
it's been
school.
like a little over 10 years now.
For sure. But like when you started making music, how old were you?
Uh,
First track out, doing the damn thing.
The first song I did, I was very young, so but I don't consider myself I was making music,
Right, right.
But I made my first song at 13.
13.
Um, but I wasn't making music,
Right.
I just did that song,
Right.
and then I took some time off. Played like I tried to play football for a little bit, like Pop Warner, like
everybody does,
in middle school, and then and, I played a little bit into high school, and then it just fell back on me to just keep doing music.
Yeah, I tried to play football, I kept getting my ass whooped, so I fucking
Nah,
quit.
for me though, it was a good time. I was able to get some play. Like it was cool. I was able to play. And it was a good time. But I think I was a little bit more like in tune with like doing music. And I'm not an athlete, but the thing was, when I was doing music in high school, there wasn't like nobody else putting physical copies out.
Right.
So there wasn't really like any competition, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And everybody wanted to be an athlete.
Yeah.
In high school, they were like worshipped.
Yep.
Me, I wanted to be an athlete until I started doing music and nobody else was doing it. So I just went full throttle on that.
Yeah.
And then years later, is the people. I'm not going to talk, but it's just crazy where things can take you if you really put your mind to it.
Yeah, that's for sure. So everybody listening, man, just keep grinding, keep putting your mind to it. Things will happen if you put the work in. That's for sure.
I got another question, man, and I guess it's like a comparison between your current self and your old self. Like, because this new project you dropped, bro, this One Nation Under the Funk, it slaps, dog. Like it's completely different to anything that I've seen in your previous work. Kind of like a Soul Food project or even Stay Current. Like, how was your approach to this current project?
No, thank you, by the way.
No, I was just gonna say, like, yeah, like One Nation Under the Funk, it's hella energy, bro, from when you start the album all the way towards the end of it, man. Like it's just hit after hit.
Got the whole city popping.
Straight up.
Yeah. No, thank you guys, man. Thank you. But it takes a whole team to do that. So
yeah, speaking of the team,
well, the whole city backs you up, bro. Honestly, like everybody here from Oceanside, supports 100%.
Yeah,
like
that's for sure.
And that's the whole thing about North County as well. Like we all support each other in one way or another.
Yeah, and I think that's starting to happen with North County, at least. Is that like I remember being in the same circuit as you, fucking 2011 or something. It wasn't like it is now. It was a little different. It was a little different where everybody hating on each other. Everybody, kind of like just whatever, man. Fuck this fool. I'm the best.
It was a lot of hate back then, man.
Yeah, but I feel like right now a lot of artists are trying to get together more, support each other here and there as much as we can, but you know how it is. There's a lot of factors that go with that. Like if there's somewhere you can go on tour, where would that be? United States or worldwide?
Well, I definitely want to put together or trying to put together a European tour. But I think that's very possible, especially with the type of music I'm doing.
Yeah.
I just have to be patient and go about it the right way.
Right. And it's like I look at like Reverie, Velda Wonder, all of those LA artists that they come back here and they're like they're cool, like they're known and everything, but they go across the pond and they're in tabloids, they're doing a damn thing. Like people eat that hip hop up a lot, music, just our style of music in the United States, they eat that up. So I think that'd be pretty dope. I would definitely try to get out there if you're out there,
Straight up, dog. You hit up Amsterdam, I'm gonna fly out there.
I'm fine. I'm going.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my, goals is to be able to travel, like further out and venture out and meet people across the world that listen to my music.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy that you can like really reach people that far.
Yeah, it is. It's music is universal, Like who knows? Like are you into like weird shit like space and planets and all that shit? Weird question, but here we go.
Space ain't weird, bro. That's just a fact.
I know, but
I mean, it depends. Like I am into like some conspiracies.
Yeah, we love conspiracy theories in this motherfucker. Don't get us started, dog. Don't get us started, man. Make sure you tap in, let us know, and we'll set up another episode just with conspiracy theories with Dezzy, man. We'll do this shit up. Yo, but Juancho, man, we've seen your work, man. You're doing a whole lot of things out here in the city. When did you tap in with the mastering crew?
That happened around 2017. I was a sophomore in high school.
Nice,
And it
nice.
was first through Dezzy. I actually DM'd him and he redirected me to the mastering
Sick,
team.
sick.
And I was telling them actually a while ago, we were talking about it. And in my head, I thought it was a whole crew shooting his videos. And when I first shot with them, they invited me to come tag along to watch the process of them shooting music video. And I found that was just one person. And from there on, I'm like, I want to also do it. So I started shooting music videos around the city.
There you go. One amazing motherfucker. Huh. This like man, my
Right.
respects to Daniel, man. I call him DMX.
Straight up.
He really revolutionized the whole music video scene out here, you know.
Right. He was like one of the first people that I saw really documenting Oceanside,
Yeah,
but he included it with Dezzy's music.
yeah,
So I think it had a huge impact,
yeah.
especially on me when I was in high school.
Exactly. You know, and that's crazy, and it's crazy that we have them both in studio. You guys can't see them, but they're here. So if you guys got questions for them,
You're
type
talking
them
about
in.
questions.
You know,
Let's tap into those comments, dude, because
Yeah.
I see a lot of people
there's a lot of
commenting out
comments right
there.
now.
We still got another one from North County Lowriders. Says, when's the next music video for Desi Hollow?
The next music video, I'm trying to plan something for the song that I have with Little Rob and Baby Bash called
Nice.
Shorty.
Sick.
So be on the lookout. I might reach out, get some
Kick
low
ass.
riders in there, and
Hey, we
Was
got
that
some
top
shit. Little Rob and Baby Bash coming soon.
they'll be
Tap
here in
in.
Oceanside.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh,
there you
damn, it's gonna be
go.
lit.
And we still got a couple comments. Again, North County. Oh, no, it's a North County Clothing saying Desi Hollow thumbs up, rocket emoji, and a fire emoji. Hey, we got Victor Sanchez also saying, "What's good, fellas? Saludos." Hey, what's good, bro?
what up, fam?
Saludos. And we got another question from North County Lowriders.
And he's
Says,
really watching, huh?
yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, they're kicking it.
That's
Yeah,
good.
they're kicking
Juancho, any tips on shooting videos? What
yeah.
what do you get? I don't know. That was kind of phrased a little weird, huh?
What do you get to?
What you do to get to where you are?
Sorry, we
Okay.
can't read out here.
Yeah, we're a little dyslexic. Sorry about that.
Bright
Any
lights.
tips for shooting? I would say just collaborate with the people around you. That's what really helped me. Being open to other people's ideas, shooting everything. They always say that shoot with what you have.
Mhm.
iPhone, just do
Mhm.
it. But I think the most important part is learn how to edit.
Yeah,
Like that's a huge part because Daniel taught me a lot about
Yeah.
editing, and I'm still learning from him.
yeah,
So
yeah.
collaborate,
Daniel's
learn
a
how to
goat,
edit.
man. Daniel's a
That's for
goat.
sure.
We got another comment out here.
I
Going to
think
the
that
next
was the
one?
last one. Dude, there might be a bunch out there
We
in
got
the
the
IG world,
Instagram.
but that one's a little bit tougher to read. I don't know. Do you want to
Yeah.
check it out, Bruce? All right, just reach over, man. It's all right. Won't hurt.
It won't hurt.
All right, so we got a couple more comments.
I
through
actually
the
have a
IG.
question for you guys.
Oh yeah,
Yes, sir.
shoot it, man. What you got?
Since I saw up there that this is like the 500th episode, how long have you guys been doing this podcast? How many years?
So the podcast has been running, I think, approximately since like 2017, honestly.
Okay.
But it was such an underground thing, bro. We started out in the homie's garage. Then we ended up moving to like breweries, Oceanside Brewery, matter of fact. And then all the equipment got jacked one time.
Oh wow.
And then that just kind of like
So you guys
it didn't set us back, dog. I think it pushed us forward because
Mhm.
then we were like, you know what, fuck that. We're not gonna be in breweries no more. Let's get our own office
right.
and get better equipment. And it just, like, it either makes you or breaks you. It was kind of one of those moments. And luckily, we're here, man.
That's
Five
great.
years later.
That's great.
Just read it.
Oh, you want me to read it? Oh, my bad. This is conversations after conversations.
Oh, so it
90s
just
tuned in. What's up, 90s? Bree says,
Hey.
"What up, Andrew?" And then said, "Yo, Dezzy." That was, his
Oh,
fiance
sick.
saying, "What's up?" And then we also have Hugo Sanchez saying, "Saludos from the Valley Oside."
Hey.
Hey, and then que rola con el pollo. El Otero man.
¿Qué rollo con el pollo, primo?
Otero man. And then Live Low Crazy saying, "It's nice seeing everyone come together. Shout out Fireside Street."
Hey, that's my
shout
lady
out.
right
Yep,
there.
yep.
Hell
And
yeah.
then Alan, aka RPG, was good. Shout out to him.
Mhm. Yeah.
He is a character. And then with Flow Design says, "For real, fuck them haters. How they gonna hate on the city? Who gonna put them on? Fucking haters. 100%.
damn.
Respect."
You tell him.
We out in Maui. Would be down to tune in, but I'm a bounce. Good to see you, Dezzy, on the Kick It Podcast.
Yeah.
Keep doing your thing, Kick It Podcast. Hey, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like one thing I've noticed is like there's lots of pockets in the city. This is one of the biggest cities in San Diego, right? Like and there's a lot of people in this bitch. Um, just because you fuck with a pocket of people, there's still a whole nother pocket of people that don't even know who you are, what your name is. You never seen them before. You know, you can easily go downtown Old Side and you don't know who these motherfuckers are, but they're here and they've been here forever. You know, so like that's one of the beautiful things that we have here in Old Side, or at least in North County, is that there's a lot of people here, and you're never gonna stop meeting new people. You know, there's always gonna be more and more people that you can push your music on, push the podcast onto, sell clothing. You know, and that's something that a lot of cities kind of they stop growing. You know, you know, you've been to small towns where it's like it's the same people, everybody knows each other. You know, they date their second cousins and shit. You know, it's a weird shit like
And
that.
not gonna lie, man, Oceanside sometimes feels like a small town.
Yeah, my bad.
Nah,
I
you
get a little
good.
crazy.
Nah, you good. We just kicking it down.
All right, so we got another question right now through the YouTube. Mr. Louis Lope, who wasn't here tonight, says, question for Dezzy and Juancho. Outside of the Mass Strange camp, what are some of your favorite local artists? Oh, good question.
Both of you.
For me, it probably have to be Lana, the
Mm.
Holy Rainbow Club. I really
Mhm.
like her
Nice.
songs.
She's amazing. We just had a show and she killed it, dude.
It's she has music that's perfect for like events. Like I went to Humanity Showers and they're playing her music.
Yeah,
So it's just
yeah.
great music to
She's
play.
amazing,
She
man.
is. She has a
She's
good voice.
amazing.
Yeah, shout out Humanity Showers.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know, I gotta give a shout out, man. To it was his birthday today or yesterday. John Gibbs.
Mhm.
Yes, John
Mhm.
Gibbs, man.
Yes.
Amazing talent. Amazing talent, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Me and him actually have a couple songs together, but you know, I don't know if they'll ever be released until
Right.
we make that one. That's
Right.
like
Yeah.
crazy,
You guys got that like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar shit going on. You know, you guys
Yeah,
are
I can't
both
wait to.
superpowers.
I can't wait to drop something with him, but until it's right, it's gonna take some
And
time.
that's kind of like what I like about you is that you really do take your time with these projects, even though like whatever it may be, the label always want the shit out fast.
Yeah,
They
and
always want.
I'll tell you, it seems like I take my time, bro, but I'm fucking rushing. Right
Oh
now, I'm
yeah,
rushing. I'm in the
yeah,
studio every day,
yeah,
bro, trying to record some
yeah.
shit, and I'm rushing. And I have like some time on me, but it's like it's not like I just record some songs and I put a project together,
Yeah.
bro. I record extra songs. I
Yeah.
record so many songs.
What's your process? Are you a hook first or a verse first?
Depends. Sometimes I'll write a verse, or sometimes I'll write I don't even know, man. Like
Right.
the song just has to come to me, like.
Yeah.
And you don't know until you're like in the studio just pressing play on
Yeah.
all these beats
Yeah.
until you write something. I usually don't leave until I record something,
Mm-hmm.
whether it be a hook, a skeleton, which is the hook and the
Yep.
verse,
Yep.
something.
Yeah.
If I go to the studio, I have to record something.
Definitely.
There you
Definitely.
Do you ever get a chance to like write without listening
That's
to beats?
I
Does
don't
that
I
ever
don't know.
happen?
I can't remember if I wrote EBT Boy with a beat.
yeah.
But that hasn't happened. Like even like writing on paper, it's been so long. But simple things like that, like writing from paper
Mhm.
to your phone, will
Mhm.
change the way you write.
It will.
Everything,
It
like
will.
writing without a beat will change how you write. Writing at certain locations will change how
Yeah.
you write. There's like so many elements that go into it.
100%.
So sometimes, when I'm in the studio, I have to take a break, because I can't be caught up with just like
Mm-hmm.
stuck in the studio, seeing the same screen, just trying to write, and it's like
Yeah.
all sounding the same.
That's pretty powerful. You know, it's like there's different creative ways to make music. Yeah, and there's no right way. You know, there's no right way. There's no way to be like, yeah, this is how you fucking make music, and that's it. Like everybody's that makes music is so creative. It's however it comes out in here is how it's gonna come out on the microphone. You
Right.
know, affiliates. You guys fuck with Urban Water. I've seen you guys do some shit with them. I've seen you guys do some shit with I call him 97, but he's to the brain now, right?
Yep. Shout out Marcelo.
Yeah, Marcelo's
He's
a
a great
shit.
guy.
Yeah. Um I've seen you guys do a whole bunch of shit with a lot of artists. Like you guys aren't like no, just us and that's it. Like you guys have branched out and messed with a lot of artists from North County. How is that process? Like say there's a 18-year-old kid that's the hottest shit, but he doesn't know it yet. Have you guys ever encountered something like that before? to be like, like, I don't know if you're involved in some of the artists that get signed to or do projects with Man Strange Recordings. Do you ever have any input on that?
Me, no, but the team
Yeah.
is the one that deals with incoming artists. But
Yeah.
for the most part, myself, I try to help as many artists as I can.
Yeah.
But I don't have no
Right.
say in like
You and Bishop?
a project.
Yeah, maybe a song or something.
No, probably, yeah, probably.
Yeah. I think that'd be dope. Yeah, I think that'd be dope because I know he's a part of Master Range, right? That he's a Master Range artist, as are you. I think that would be something fire because he's also rising. He's doing his thing. He's in the grind mode right now, trying to get to that point, and it's working. It's working for him.
Yeah, you know what? Right now that you're touching on Bishop, man, I did see that you guys went out to Texas not long ago. Both you, Dezzy, and Bishop. How was that, man? How did the crowd receive you out there?
It was cool. It was cool. Going on the road is a lot like trickier than like
Yeah.
just going and doing the show.
Mhm.
It's like it's a little bit stressful doing the shows.
Yeah.
So for the most part, we just try to have the most fun that we can.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too bad when you don't think about like all the extra stuff that you have to
Right.
do
Right.
just to be out there and maneuvering.
It's almost like going back to square one, right? Like you're in a different city. There's people that know you there, but for the most part, you're there to get new fans, new exposure. Um, it could seem kind of a little scary, a little scary at some point, not to an extent where you're like, I'm not going out, but like there could be a lot of drawback, a lot of things going on in your head when you're in a new city. Yeah, a little overwhelming. And I know you've rocked Vegas before, and I hear that you're going back to Vegas pretty soon.
Yeah, I on Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah. On
And
Sunday, I go back to Vegas. The reason why I say go back is because I felt like I literally just did the Lowrider show.
Yeah.
And I don't even think it was a year ago.
Yeah.
Was it a year? I don't think
Is it
a year ago.
it was a
It's
super
a
show?
super show, yeah.
Yeah. I think
But
they
they're
do it
having
once a year.
They're having it again, but
Yep.
it doesn't feel like it was a year ago.
I was pissed that they're having it so early in September because I'm supposed to be there in a couple weeks doing Raider shit, and I had a plan of I had a lot of homies from out here going out to Vegas with their low rides, and I wanted to have them all come to the stadium and circle the whole stadium and do some cool lowrider shit, but it just didn't work out with the time period and shit. But how do you feel being out there in Vegas performing? That's a big move. That's a big move.
The last year I did it with those Sugar Free and 1G, so I got to meet them in person for the first time, and it was cool. This year is with Too Short and I think the Dog Pound.
Yeah.
But I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
It's like nothing new,
Yeah.
So it's not like the first time I did it. Well, I was pretty excited,
Right.
But now that I'm doing it again, it's just like I'm still excited, but at the same time, I'm ready for something new.
Yeah.
And something bigger. But I'm just trying to get my numbers up to get to that spot where I can
That's for sure
have bigger shows and
That's for sure.
stuff.
Yeah, I got a couple of questions, man, before we start heading out. When you're out here in the city, man, what's one of your favorite things to do?
I just be in the studio, man.
Well, not work related, like just to chill out, distract yourself. Like, what's one of your favorite things to do
The
out
beach.
here? For real? Hey, that should never fail us.
The beach. I was just at the beach the other day, but it's so hot out here that you can get sunburned. I learned the hard way.
Yeah, I feel you. And then you forget on put on sunscreen because who the fuck does that every 2 hours, dog?
It's supposed to be every 2 hours?
Every few hours.
Oh, I did not know that shit.
Yeah, wait.
Hey,
Big Red back there talking shit.
He knows.
With a name like Red,
Yeah.
I wouldn't figure.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm sorry, Red. I love you.
Yeah,
Alan AKRPG wants to say to Dezzy, is there any more rappers you want to collab with in the future?
Local or not local?
hey, he didn't specify. He kind of left it open.
Yeah, it's basically like a
Open for you?
question.
Right now, to be honest, I don't there's no any rappers I like.
Right.
I'm really like interested in working with, but there's like a couple of singers. You know,
Nice.
I can already rap myself. You know, I want
Yeah.
to do something that's a little bit
So-
like
a little different.
off, a little different. Yeah. So for sure, there's some singers out there I want to work with.
I like it. So singers tap in with
There
this. Go. Somebody read that shit because I wear glasses and I can't see shit.
Damn. All right. It says Alex got sauce. Dezzy, what's your goal? You're trying to achieve in your life right now? Question mark. Then does your mind and ambitions ever change? Another question mark. And then this one's for Juancho. And Juancho, how did you guys meet? So this is a triple question.
Let's go
Sorry.
backwards. Let's go.
Oh, I was about to say, should we go in that order?
Let's go backwards.
I DM'd Dezzy,
Right.
and like I said, he redirected me to his team, and thankfully, because I was taking film class in high school, my film teacher actually knew Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
He used to coach soccer. Daniel plays soccer,
Yeah.
and just through there, they invited me to come basically shadow one of their shoots. So that's how I met him.
You motherfuckers still play soccer too, huh? I see this was playing. I'm about to go over there.
Roll an ankle?
Pop a hammy.
Yeah, I mean,
I like to see that, Lens.
yeah.
hey, but Juancho, what are you working on right now, Juancho?
Right now,
What's in the works?
right now I'm actually working on Bishop's new music video.
Oh.
Hey.
It's a song called "A Woman Like You."
Mm,
It should be a good one. It's
nice.
all Oceanside, shot in Oceanside.
Yeah.
It should be a really interesting one.
sick. Is it already shot or are you guys in the process?
It's shot. It's in the process of being like revisions,
Mhm.
finalized, and all that stuff. Seeing if we need any
Sick.
reshoots.
You know, that's something that's really dope about you guys is you guys have like for sure solid plans on anything. Anything you guys do, anything you guys start, there's a start, a middle, and the end. You know, and that's something that a lot of artists, including my fucking self,
Mhm.
you kind of just yeah, okay,
Just
we'll
wing
do
it.
yeah, you
Yeah,
kind of wing it,
That
you know.
consistency with you
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
man. It's definitely
You got to
strong.
plan that out.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm looking at your calendar right now. You guys have even your podcast is planned out. Like who you guys
Yeah.
have on.
Yeah, we try.
That's great.
This is for sure a team as well, you know, and these fucking guys here at Kick It Labs, they're amazing. You
That's
know,
great.
they're amazing. They have a work ethic that's I haven't seen in a long time. So
Right.
it's easy fucking with them.
It's
man, for
important
sure.
to have a good team
Yeah,
with you.
Oh,
yeah.
for sure.
Des, do you remember those questions or no?
Yeah, hey, can you pop those back, Red?
He's
Yeah, I
like
kind of
that.
forgot, man. That was a lot of fucking questions, honestly.
Does your mind and ambition ever change? Does your mind and ambition? I think he means like, does it change?
Yeah,
Like,
or are you
over time.
always solid, like, or do you kind of like go back and forth sometimes with yourself?
No, for me, I always know what I have, like what I want to do, and you know, pretty much for the most part, what I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never ever like in my like I mean I won't say in my life, but like in this the doing the music, I never ever was like I just want to stop.
Right. Yeah.
I've never ever thought that. I've
Yeah.
never even thought of thinking that, but until now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Until now.
Hey, beautiful.
Yeah.
Nah, I got one last question, man. So right now, you know, this far into your career, if you were to go back, man, well, what would you say to your younger self?
Hmm.
I don't know.
That's a thinker.
There's nothing
right
I
there.
would be able to tell myself that I would believe to get this
Mm.
far. I
Mm.
wouldn't believe it.
That's right.
I wouldn't believe it. I would
Yeah.
have to do it, you know. So and then also it would be discouraging to tell myself. I wouldn't tell myself shit. I just look at myself and be like, oh shit. I wish I would have told myself, but nah, man.
Yeah.
I think I'm playing it the right way, you know, and I think just being optimistic about it.
I mean, like,
that's
I
for
feel like if I was in your shoes, or if anybody was in your shoes, it would feel like a dream. You know, like you're doing so many great things. You're working with so many great artists. It's almost like what people dream of doing. You know, a lot of people dream of doing this. So that's amazing that you're doing it. You're on the forefront of a lot of things. You know, like you're killing it, bro. You're killing it
Thank you. Thank you.
for sure.
You guys are killing it too, man. You guys
Hey,
you're
thank
killing
you guys
it.
had some
Thank
good
you.
Thank you.
some good questions for tonight.
There you
And
go.
we appreciate you
There
guys
you go.
having myself and especially Juancho, man.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
for having
Juancho,
me.
he don't get out much, so he loves
Yeah.
this shit.
Yeah, I'm always editing. I'm always in the studio
There
editing.
you go. I think Bruce had a question for you that was probably like not proper to ask, but you want to ask it?
Yeah, what are you gonna say, Bruce?
Bruce is one of those motherfuckers that you don't want to take him nowhere.
Oh
I see,
yeah,
I see.
but he still does. We had dinner the other day, bitch.
I
at
know.
508.
Yeah.
Fancy had
If anybody's ever been to 508, yo, The shit was amazing. Shit was amazing, dude. Shit was amazing. And that's Bruce, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck you.
All right, bro. So what was that question, man? I'm like anxious over
Marijuana.
here.
Yeah, I know some of our viewers asked too because they always see us constantly blazing.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, all right.
That's known the marijuana smoking for you, right, Juancho?
Say it again. Sorry.
That was known the marijuana smoking for you, right?
I heard you were allergic.
I'm trying not to get any contact high. You know, I have to
Yeah.
edit later. So.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
So he's all
allergic.
business.
All
Learn
business.
something, motherfucker.
I ain't gonna learn shit when you're making me go buy some shit.
Yeah, but any more questions for Dezzy? I know he's very busy. He needs to get out of here and get some work in.
Yeah,
Add for Juancho.
I think. Okay, final one, dude. Are you gonna try to go hunting for that outfit again tomorrow?
Oh, the outfit that I didn't find today. I've pretty much given up. Before we came in,
Yeah.
I told them I was trying to pull off a look that, like, just so off brand. That
Mhm.
at this point, man, I can't even afford to
Right,
do anything
right.
like that.
Yeah.
So
True.
I'm just gonna stick to what I know and what I do best. But
Yeah.
that outfit is out. The outfit's out. The mall is out. The mall is out.
You heard it right here.
What do you say?
Oh,
I thought you
okay,
were
okay.
reading it
Sorry.
out loud.
Yeah, his back is turned.
He's
Okay,
the
I'll read it.
reader.
Okay, so he's asking, who do y'all think is holding it down for the city
Besides y'all.
or putting the city on? Um,
That's a tough one.
yeah, it is kind of
That's a
tough.
tough one. Juancho, do you have anything for that?
Trying to think.
Don't look at them. Don't
I'm
look at
trying to
them.
look at them. It's right there.
Gordon,
No,
Gordon from Urban Water just tapped into the live.
Hey,
what's
shout
up,
out Gordon.
Gordon?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out Urban Water.
Honestly, I would say all the other creatives that we see coming out of Oceanside,
Mhm.
photographers, videographers,
Mhm.
editors, that's somebody that inspires me.
That's a good one right there.
So
That's a
that's
good
who I
one
think
right
is
there.
holding it down because they're putting out content that is in
Yeah.
Oceanside and it's showcasing Oceanside.
Yeah.
So I think
that's actually a great answer because ever since like the lowrider community came out, ever since you've been doing a lot of work with the music videos and the shows, it has kind of birthed a lot of photographers and people aspiring to be like the man, like people that be like, yo, I kind of want to do that's just sick. I want to do that for a living,
Right.
So like there is a lot of amazing photographers, videographers,
and artists.
and artists
And artists.
that are doing their thing and they're building off of your guys' push. You guys are
Inspiring.
inspiring a lot of the younger community, and that's the beauty of it. Is like
Yes, sir.
you can't live forever. We get older every year, and every year, there's a new motherfucker that's coming out and wants your spot. And that's the name of the game. That's how it goes. So shout out to all those motherfuckers, man. Like that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
Don't-
shout out to all the creatives who are doing things, man. Just because you don't get those likes, those comments, that don't mean shit, man. Keep on doing your thing, and before you know it, it's gonna fucking pop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big Red, you doing okay back there? Hey, there you go. You want to take us out the break?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you, fellas, again for stopping by. Shit, it's been fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's a great time. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Shit, one more time, where can they find you at through the social medias?
For me, it's Life of Juancho at anything, everything. Life of
Mhm.
Juancho.
I like it.
At Life of Juancho.
At Life of
At
Juancho.
Life of Juancho. There you go. And Dezzy, you're Dezzy Hollow everything.
At Dezzy Hollow, but you definitely want to know at Life of Juancho.
There you go.
Yes. Make sure you follow him, man. He's
Yeah.
rising star. Bruce, what you got?
Shout out to the sponsors, Full Metal Burgers.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Burgers
Burgers
so
so
damn good. You
you
need
don't-
no fries.
Don't need no fries. With the new location out in Escondido, find them in front of Black Plague 7 days a week. You already know where it's at. Shout out to Lived Experiences.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Humanity Showers. Shout out, man. Who else?
Shout
do we
out to Mass Train.
Bruce?
Ooh, shout out to Mad Strange. You guys want to give a shout out to the shop?
They're gonna give us.
I'll keep it like this.
They're gonna shoot us a commercial to be they're gonna become our new sponsors. Just said it right now. Speaking into existence, we're gonna put Matt Strange on the commercials for sure.
That's
Yeah.
lens for you.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out to Run 760, Oceanside Chronicles,
Yes,
Oceanside
sir.
Local Wares.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
shout out to Big Red.
And Big Red, man. So Red, never mind.
Yeah, and shout out to everybody who's tuning in through the Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, wherever you're tuning in, man. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Once again, we're here with Dezzy Hollow today. Hope everybody had a good time. Shit, stay tuned to these messages. We'll be right back, man. This is the Kick It Podcast.
Hey.
Yeah, you want to
Bruce,
scoot more
you,
that
you
way,
still
bro?
got your lighter?
I do.
Do me a solid,
And open that bottle.
Mr. Gentleman.
And again, we are back, guys. Thank you for sticking through the messages. Hope you guys enjoyed the interview today with Mr. Dezzy Hollow and the Mad Strange team. Juancho pulled up too. If you guys didn't know who he was, now you know, man. He's part of the video crew. He helps out with the editing, with the shots. Man,
Gracias.
I don't even know what else to say, man. That shit was it was sick. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know nobody was expecting it because we didn't promote it, and honestly, that's some of the best content that you can get right there when it's a little mysterious at times.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Mhm.
Mad love to everybody that tuned in today. Mad love to everybody that came in today, man. Like that shows that we can all work together, no problem.
Oh yeah, dude. We've been speaking about this for I think months, if not maybe even years at this point. The unity that not just the city of Oceanside, but all of North County is going through right now. It it's evident right there, man. Desi pulling up with Matt Strange, like there is that community growth at this point. I mean, we've seen it with the homies from Urban Water
Yeah.
aiming towards the same goal, bro. I think we
Yes,
all
sir.
want the same thing. We just
Yep.
want unity. We want everybody to fucking be involved, and we all just want to grow together, man. That's it. Nothing but love out here in this side.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's
Bruce.
like with me and Louis kicking it the other day, and we're going like through these photos as we're backed up with these photos and shit, and going through these events. And Louis right here over here just like telling me, it's like, yeah, well, he just sees the unity and these mom and pop shop vendors going along and these events coming along and the unity coming around in this community. And I know we all gone through our rough patches and whatnot, and everybody has their own history around here. We all been through the mud, we all been having our pains and struggles. But throughout the end, when you see the end of the light of the tunnel right there, and then you just see this love, it's kind of is overwhelming. It touched my heart today, actually,
Yeah.
coming to realize that.
Yeah.
And how North County in a way as a whole came a long way, and we're still coming a long way. We're still having the struggles, we're still having the troubles, but we're still pushing on through. Nothing is gonna stop this shit.
Yep. And that's the way you gotta kind of approach this shit is like nothing is gonna get handed to you. You had to put the work in. And that's for everybody listening. That's for everybody that has aspirations of doing shit. It's like nothing's gonna get handed to you. You're not gonna get your respect right off the back. But if you keep putting that work in, you keep grinding, you show motherfuckers that this is really what you want, then it could happen. It could happen for
Yeah,
sure.
man. It all starts on the inside. We've said this time and time, dude. Please take some time for yourself. Make sure that you're happy with yourself. Make sure you love yourself, and uh, keep your dreams alive, man. Keep it pushing. I heard this one thing the other day that depending on your dream, it could be at times a distractions as much as it can be a goal. So you just got to figure out what that dream is to you, man, and go fucking full throttle, man. As you guys heard earlier with Dezzy, uh, that never crossed his mind, man. He never thought about quitting music. He still hasn't until somebody brought it up
Brought
today.
up the question.
So
That's
just
the only time.
yeah, sometimes it really does take a little bit of tunnel vision to like really manifest those ideas that you have cooking up inside, man. So take care of yourself and shit, man. Really, really
Keep going.
keep going. Don't stop. Again, you don't need all those likes. You don't need all those comments. You don't need the shares. You just need to express your creativeness, man. And before you know it, it really is gonna take off, and then you might get some of that glory that you seek of. But for now, as long as you're happy with what you're doing, keep going.
100%, 100%. And big shout out to Louis, man, tuning in. I know that's our brother in arms right there. I know he wanted to be here, but he's holding down Full Metal Burgers and Esco today. So big shout out to him, man, handling business.
Yeah, and again, man, shout out to all of North County from Esco, San Marcos, Vista, Oside, Carlsbad, Encinitas, Solana Beach, wherever, man. Shout out every single one of you that tune in week in, week out. People out of state, uh, people out of the country, man. We hella appreciate it. And for real, if it wasn't because of you guys, this podcast would cease to exist.
All right, fellas, what we got going on before we close the shit out? What do you guys want to let the people know that we got going on right
Well,
now?
as you guys may know by now, there's little labs, there's little production side. Some shows do come with it. It's not just about the podcasting. Local shows coming up. We got I think September 3rd, this upcoming Saturday.
Mhm.
Got a show coming up. The following week, September I think 7th, in San Diego. Another show coming up.
Mhm.
September 11, another show coming up. So stay tuned for the flyers, man. A lot of cool vibing still happening in the city. And come on, man, we got to enjoy the last couple of weeks of summer because fall is right around the corner.
Yeah, September 3rd, CarQuest. Make sure you're there. CarQuest Vista. Just drive down the strip. You're gonna see us. We're gonna be a big ass eyesore to the city. Uh, you will be able to see us. We'll be rocking. DJ Addict One's gonna be hitting the ones and twos.
Yes,
We
sir.
got a bunch of amazing artists. If you're a foodie, this is one of the ones that you want to come through and eat, man. Don't eat shit for the whole day. Just come here to that event because there's some amazing food that we're gonna have. Some amazing vendors. It's gonna be super legit. September 3rd for sure.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And if you're not in the city locally, go ahead and check out the Veil Night and the Wonder Show happening down in SD, man.
Yeah,
Shout
downtown.
out
There
to
you
Trap
go.
House Marley. He's right there gonna be performing as well. Gotta give a quick shout out for that boy.
Yo, today's Monday, right? Today's Monday.
Yeah,
Today's
it's
Monday.
Monday, last Monday of August. So everybody enjoy the last couple of days of August and let's embrace September, dude.
And then this Friday we have rookies. We're doing rookies again.
We got throwbacks.
DJ Addict One, man, he's doing the 90s and 2000s throwback party, man.
Hey.
Do not miss that shit. It's one of my favorite events because it brings you back to the old times.
Oh yeah,
you know?
it's a vibe, man. So pull up Rookie Sports Bar off of El Camino Route here in Oceanside. Can't miss it, dude. You really want that nostalgia? You really want to keep on throwing it back? Pull up to fucking Rookies.
Hell yeah. Shout out Big Red too, man. He's doing the damn thing.
All right, and we got one last comment before we head out.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Once
yeah.
again from North County Lowriders. How do I sign up for a vendor spot?
Yeah, hit me up on social media is oside_lens. Send me a DM and I'll get you locked in for everything September 3rd, man. We do have more spaces available. We're using the big lot this time, not the small lot. We're using the big lot, so we have a lot of space, man,
Hell yeah.
for cars and pop-ups. So it's gonna be a dope time. Amazing.
Hell
Hell
yes.
yeah.
And once again, shout out to everybody who tuned in through the Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, IG, Apple, iHeart. I don't know, dude. Wherever you tune in, man, for real, thank you so much. We highly appreciate it. Shout out to Full Metal Burgers. Burgers so damn good. You don't need no fries.
Hey.
In front of Black Plague Brewing 7 days a week with a new location in Escondido. So go check them out. You are not gonna regret it.
Shout out Loquitas. I heard her thing right there. Shout out Loquitas,
Hey,
man.
shout out
She's gonna be there
Yep.
September 3rd, man. It's gonna be amazing. She's at all the lowrider events, man. She's fantastic.
Yeah, bro.
LA or North County, man. So she's definitely a guest that we want to get on pretty soon coming up. So keep
Yes,
a lookout
sir.
on that.
And again, shout out Lived Experiences. Shout out Run 760.
Hey.
Shout out Humanity Showers. Shout out Franco's Landscaping.
And Mi Palma too.
Yeah, shout out Emi Palma. And once again, shout out to the homies from Matt Strange for pulling up.
Shout out,
Yes.
shout out.
And
Possibly some new sponsors. So if you guys want them to be our sponsors, make sure you hit them up and put that pressure, man, because we definitely need a lot of sponsors on this shit. We're trying to go to the next level. The only way to do it is to keep adding pressure to everything. So if you support us, man, send people our way for sure.
or just start pressuring us. Don't matter. But it's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Either way,
Yeah.
I feel like I get enough pressure already. I guess it's not enough, huh?
I'm in Moscow,
Yeah, here we go again.
Wait.
and I think we have a special episode coming up soon, right?
I don't remember just yet, dude. I think
It's September 19th.
oh yeah, we do have
We
a
have a
couple
special
of
episode coming
and
up.
we do have some cool stuff coming up, man. Again, we might not promote them as much, but just like today, we are planning on having special guests coming up. I'm not gonna disclose it just yet, but
Not
just
yet.
know, next month we are also having the heat on guests. So keep it locked, keep it loaded, and just keep on kicking it.
Bruce, take us out.
Yes, sir. And with that being said, yo, catch us next time around. Thank you for stepping up with us. Thank you for toking up with us. Thank you for kicking it.
Favorite line.